Chapter 1. Ink in the Shadows. The first letter arrived on a Tuesday, tucked between the pages of a smuggled edition of Der Spiegel, its edges frayed from hurried fingers. The air in East Berlin that autumn was thick with the scent of damp leaves and the ever-present of surveillance and microphones hidden in walls, informants in every cafe, the stasis watch flies everywhere. But this letter, this fragile scrap of paper, carried something far more dangerous than political dissent. It carried a heartbeat. Klaus had never expected to fall in love with a stranger's handwriting. The ink was faint, as if the writer had pressed too lightly, afraid of leaving too deep an impression. But the words were bold. I read your article about the wall, and I wondered if you ever feel the weight of silence pressing in around you. It began. No signature, no return address, just a single sentence that lingered like a question mark in the dark. In West Berlin, Klaus sat in his cramped apartment, the letter trembling in his hands. The typewriter keys had long since grown cold, but now they itched beneath his fingers, begging to be struck. He had spent years documenting the Cold War's iron grip, but this day's was different. This was a voice slipping through the cracks. The second letter came. A month later, hidden inside a book of poetry. The writer had taken a risk, and Klaus' pulse quickened as he unfolded the pages. They say love is a luxury we cannot afford, the words read. But what is a life without risk? This time there was Anna Melina, a librarian in East Berlin, a woman who knew the cost of words better than most. Klaus wrote back, "If you ever come to Berlin, look for the woman who reads by the fountain. She will know where to find me." Klaus read the words over and over, his heart pounding. The fountain in East Berlin was a known meeting place, the dangerous one. But the thought of never hearing from her again was worse than the risk. He made his decision. The next morning, he packed a bag, slipped the letter into his pocket, and walked toward the border. The wall loomed ahead, a monstrous scar cutting through the city. But for the first time in years, Klaus didn't feel afraid. He felt alive. Somewhere on the other side, a woman waited, and he would find her.